Hi, I'm Michelle from Gardenworks, and today we're going to do something a little bit different with plants. We're going to use herbs, and we're going to make up cocktails and some mocktails. So the first one I'm going to do is called a blueberry bourbon smash. I like to call it a Rolls-Royce smash. And it's called a smash. Most cocktails are called smashes when you use herbs because you're sort of smashing them to get the essential oils and the flavors in your drink. So I'm going to get started here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add about 3 to 4 basil leaves, and I'm just going to put them inside my glass. And I've made ahead of time some blueberry simple syrup. Simple syrup is really easy. It's just equal parts water and sugar. And I added some blueberries, let it simmer for about 10 minutes, and then let it cool. So I'm just going to add about an ounce. And then I'm just going to get my muddler, and I'm just going to let the essential oils of the basil get out. That should be good. Now what I've got is my tumbler here. I'm just going to put a little bit of lemon on the top. And I've made ahead of time some rosemary sugar for the rim. So basically it's just some rosemary leaves that I've chopped up finely and put it in with some white granular sugar. And I'm just going to rim the edge here. And got that ready. Going to add my ice cubes. And I need 2 ounces of bourbon. There we go. And just give it a shake. About 10 seconds. I'm not a professional bartender. Just going to add a couple more. Then I'm going to top it off with some tonic water just to give it a little bit of fizz. Herbs are great to add as little decorative piece. So I'm going to add in 2 basil leaves and a couple of blueberries. And there we have our Rolls-Royce smash. So now I'm going to make a mocktail, non-alcoholic drink. In this one I'm going to use the cocktail and soda mix. This one is raspberry mint, which will be really nice. And what I've done here is I've made some edible flowers into ice cubes. So we've got chives, we've got some mint, and I've got some rose petals. So because this one is a raspberry mint, I'm going to add some mint ice cubes to it. Mint cubes. And then I'm just going to add about 2 ounces of the soda mix. And top it off with some Pellegrino. And we can toss in a couple of raspberries. And just to add a bit of garnish, we're going to have a mint leaf in there. And you've got your raspberry mint non-alcoholic mocktail. So the next cocktail I'm going to make is called the Wobbly Gardener, which is quite fitting. It's a colleague of mine, Peter, his friend made this one up. So gave it a try, and I'm going to make it for you guys right now. So it's nice. I've chosen this nice tumbler here. First thing you're going to start with is about 6 basil leaves. And it's just about 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. And again, simple syrup's really easy, just water and sugar. Let it simmer for a little bit. And I am just going to muddle this, get those flavors going. All right. Next, I am going to add some Soho liqueur. Just 3/4 of an ounce. Next is 1 ounce, 1.5 ounces. Let's see, 1 and a bit. I'm not a bartender, just like making cocktails. And then I am just going to squeeze about 1/2 lemon. There we go. Now I'm going to give that a bit of a shake. Oops. Going to fill my glass up with some ice. And the best part, top it off with some Rosé Prosecco. And I think it'll be nice with just a little lime wedge. And a little garnish of the basil. And there we have our wobbly gardener. So have some fun this summer with cocktails or mocktails with your fresh herbs from your garden, and enjoy.